Planning a trip to India in 2025? Then you're in the right place. In this video guide, I'll walk you through all the eVisa options you have in 2025 for your tourism or short business trips. We'll cover who can apply for the Indian eVisa, also known as the Indian ETA, how long does it take to get it, how to fill the application form, and more. So, India offers different types of eVisas, all with fully online processes available to passport holders from over 150 countries traveling for tourism, business, or medical reasons. No embassy visits or paperwork mainly required, just a quick application from your phone or computer. Now, there are four main eVisa categories you can choose from. The Tourist eVisa, which comes in 30-day, 1-year, and 5-year versions. The 30-day visa allows 2 entries and can't be extended, while both the 1-year and 5-year visas let you come and go multiple times, staying up to 180 days per calendar year. The Business eVisa, valid for 1 year with multiple entries and up to 180 days per visit. The Conference eVisa, which gives you a single entry and up to 30 days in the country. And lastly, the Medical eVisa, which allows 3 entries over a 60-day period from your first arrival. Most travelers receive their eVisa approval within 72 hours, but since applications open 30 days to 120 days before travel and close 4 days beforehand, we recommend submitting yours as soon as you can before your flight. If you use iVisa, you'll get extra flexibility on timing and will queue your application, check all your details, and help avoid the common pitfalls like blurry passport scans or one-letter typos that can turn into airport headaches. And also, you'll have the option to apply with speedy processing times in case you need urgent assistance and secure getting your visa on time. Then, in case you plan to stay longer than 180 days on your 1-year visa, don't forget to register at a local FRRO office within 14 days of arrival. It's a quick visit and it keeps everything official. Also remember, some nationalities might need to have the yellow fever vaccination. Now, when your eVisa lands in your email inbox, it'll be a PDF showing your visa type, a unique 12-digit code, the issue date, and a granted status, along with your personal details, photo, fee receipt, and a QR code for seamless entry. Print it or save it on your phone, as you will have to show it when you arrive. One last thing. While having a visa granted is great, final entry to India is at the discretion of the border security officer. We recommend having your return ticket, hotel booking, or any other supporting documents ready, just in case. That's everything you need to know about getting an Indian eVisa in 2025. Ready to apply? Head to iVisatravel.com, choose a visa that fits your trip, and let iVisa handle the rest. If the video helped, please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more travel tips. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We're here to help. Safe travels and see you in India.